Offending everybody. Drake dating simulator. We know how he's get. We know how his videos get. This one should be fun.
Allegations. Little Kendrick Lamar has been making some allegations against Drake recently, saying he has a ghostwriter, tush implants, and secret children. Some may be related, others coerced, but just because baby Kendrick says it doesn't make it true. If anything, he's probably just afraid for his childlike body. So it's important to remember that a song lyric or joke shouldn't be taken seriously. Now with that out of the way, let's get to the next part of the video called How Young is Too Young for Drake? Publicly, the youngest he's gone is 19-year-old Hailey Baldwin, which is a little sus, but totally legal. However, when asked about it, Hailey says she's known him for 4 years.
Very fucking sus.
15, he was 30. Oh, but
that's sus. I don't care how you look at it. That's sus to know somebody since they were a kid, and as soon as they damn near hit adulthood, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna date you now. I don't care how you look at it, bro. That's fucking weird. That's fucking weird.
It's just one girl, right? Wrong. Because he also, allegedly, dated 18-year-old model Bella Harris. Which, again, totally legal and not weird at all until you figure out he's known her since she was 16! Drake is basically putting girls on pre-order, letting other diddlers know there's a queue. Sorry, busy downloading trauma. You can have it right after I corrupt it. It's not his fault the younger you are, the better your DLC package. Just ask future overdose victim Millie Bobby Brown, who's been texting Drake since she was 14!
We just texted each other the other day and he was like, I miss you so much. I was like, I miss you more.
Ew! Every guy watching this knows I miss you means I'm thirsty.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, come on, bro.
Maybe I'm looking into this too much.
And she doesn't realize it because she's 14. She doesn't. But when she suddenly is 18, 20, and he's talking differently, she's gonna be shocked. Like, oh my God, this whole time? Yes. Yes, no one does that, bro. No one does that if they haven't, especially if they haven't known you since you were like little and they're like your family member.
What did you guys text about, Millie?
About boys. He helps me.
Oh, I'm sure he is. Letting you know exactly how to groom yourself before going out. But what specific information did he give you about the boys?
You know, that stays in the text messages.
Oh, predators always make me cry. That stays in the text messages. Just an adult having a private conversation with a child. Nothing to see here. What do you think the over-under is Drake texted her the pedo mantra of, it'll be our little secret, or no one needs to know? I mean, I'm not saying he's a predator, but he's definitely using their playbook. Starting with, let me help you with the boys, to let me help you with flirting, to let me help you with stuff. Do you want to accidentally poop on your future hubby? No? Well, then you gotta practice. Oh, but those are just allegations. It's not like Drake actually bediddled someone underage, right? Somewhat wrong. Because there's video footage of him bringing a 17-year-old girl on stage, then proceeding to kiss her as he grinds up on her. Pretty disgusting, but not technically illegal, as it happened in Colorado where the age of consent is 17. However, he didn't know this until after kissing her. And once he does find out, he says, I can't go to jail yet, man. So he knows he effed up. And what do you think he does next? Did you guys double down and say, why do you look like that?
Yeah, who the fuck says that?
Yep,
who the fuck says that?
Her with his red flag. But then he asked her to take a seat, right? Nope. He triples down and says, I had fun. I don't know if I should feel guilty or not, but I had fun. I like the way your breath feels against my chest. That's right. After potentially committing a crime, he wanted everyone to know he had no remorse. And I know what you're thinking.
Hey, man, I'm not saying he's a pedophile. I'm not saying he's a predator. But bro, these allegations, like, these cannot be beat. These are not made up. These are facts. These are in our face. And it's like, bruh, just because somebody is famous and has a lot of money does not hold them on some pedestal that they won't do weird nigga shit.
Thinking that must be it. What could he have possibly done to make the situation worse aside from kissing her hands, her cheeks, her forehead, and her lips? Oh, it's all I need to see, officer. Take him away. Seriously, I got caught up in the moment, and then there's when you're famous, they just let you do it. Sometimes I don't even ask for permission. I just invite him on stage and grab them by the hymen. Let's face it, people, there's been a lot of warning signs. Did you forget his song Nice where he says, high school pics, you was even bad then? Or 6 months ago where he posted a video shot in a middle school? I'm starting to think he leaked
I mean,
his own pic so prosecutors couldn't use highly accurate descriptions of it from his victims as evidence against him in court. Sorry, Stacey, we all know it looks like a Pringles can. So unless your tears were recording, I think we're done here. And let's not forget the most damning evidence, Heartbeat 6. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd been done arrested. I'm way too famous for that shit you suggested. Which only proves 3 things. 1, life imitates art.
There is no quicker way for people to think that you are diddling kids than by writing a song about it.
2, his ghostwriter deserves more credit, because clearly this was all him. And 3, Drake doesn't have friends. He doesn't. Only leeches trying to suck money out of him. A true friend would have said, bro, are you insane? You're gonna put out a song with like 10 references to porking? But instead, his homies were like, yeah, that shit's dope. Send it. Maybe that's Drake's problem. Too many people around him telling him yes. I mean, think about it. He's Drake. He could have any woman he wants. Everywhere he walks are pet stores of kitties just begging to be bought. But if you could have any woman, does that make them less desirable? We all know hunting is part of the appeal. Getting someone to go on a date, come back to your place, and salad is hard. But the thought of it possibly happening makes you hard. You see, men don't want to be handed trophies. We want to win a trophy. So even though Drake's at a buffet, he can't help but crave Sour Patch Kids. I mean, monsters gotta eat too, right? So maybe we should start being a little less judgmental and a little more empathetic. Because say what you want about Drake, but that man never speeds in a school zone. Or as he calls it, window shopping. Sometimes he just shakes a Gucci bag out the window to get their attention. And he's always looking both ways at crosswalks again and again and again. Sure, once he gets a whiff of their innocence, he can't be stopped. But what are we gonna do? Investigate his potential crimes and give his victims some justice?
Yes!
You think that's gonna work? You can take the kids out of his house, but you can't take the kids out of his mind. He'll always be hunting for forbidden fruit, even if it's not ripe yet. Drake is a VIP, or very impatient p***o. Rapper is only 1 P away from trauma. Think about it. Drake said his favorite game is blackjack, probably because he's always hitting on 14 and 15 and stopping at 21.
Must be stopped. This nigga must be stopped.
Why does being so wrong feel so right? He says in front of Build-A-Bear. She's turning 18, which to Drake means that meat is about to expire. Can we all accept there's a difference between a joke and violence? Like on March 7th, one of Drake's security guards was shot outside his house. Can we all agree that's wrong? Because if anyone's shooting their shot, it's Drake during prom night. This is God's plan. You know what you want to do? Oh, you want to push that subscribe.
Yeah, man. Drake is getting hit from all ends right now, bro. He's getting hit from all ends, and rightfully so, because when you're moving with weird nigga shit, eventually niggas are gonna be like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you're moving with weird nigga shit, Drake. You're moving with weird nigga shit. If your friend came up to you, your 30-year-old friend comes up to you and they're like, yeah, I've been texting this 14-year-old girl, been telling her how to get boys and stuff, you know? Met her at my job. We work together. I'm the manager, and she's the swim instructor, so you're not going to look at them like, nigga, what? Nigga, what the fuck? Like, because the excuse people are giving is, oh, they're in the same field. They're in the same field. He can help her. Really? Really? You're in the same field, but texting about boys. That's helping you in the field? Shut the fuck up, bruh. Shut up. That shit is not flying.